Hey everyone, this is Thecos. This is week 3 of us covering the games entered into the 2021 Solitaire Print and Play Game Design Contest, currently hosted on BoardGameGeek. This week we will be covering the following games. One player will be showcasing The Last Yithian, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Solo McLachlan, aka Flying Solo Games, will be presenting Rolling Apartments. Veselko Kalava will be playing The Brass Age. Pasian's Show will be playing All is Bomb, and I will be bringing you Borrow. Links to all these videos and my playlist will be in this video's description as usual. Alright, that should be all. Have fun with watching me try to find as many ores as possible in Borrow. Hey everyone, this is Thecos and I'm back with another game of the 2021 Solitaire PNP contest that's hosted on BGG. Today I will be playing Borrow, a solitaire card game. As an introduction, the year is 1600 something and the times are tough in Cornwall. The shaft mine has just closed down, and as head miner it is up to you to put the miners back to work. You are able to secure a £50 loan, enough to fund a modest open pit borrow for a short time. You will need a man that you risk and reward month by month to acquire £200 before the year is up, to reopen the shaft mine in your own name. So, how this game works, I will first set it up and then I will explain to you how we play. And that is already how you play the game. So I printed everything out, I put some regular cards in here, so it's a little bit more firm, and this is already how you set up the game. So what we do now, we play this game over 12 rounds for 1 year. The yellow indicate fair weather and the blue one indicate poor weather, and that affects what we can do. So what we will do, first of all, we can drill once or twice a month down in a straight line, or in a kind of straight line over here, and drill 3 deep. And then this doesn't cause any negative effects because there can be cave-ins that cost us more money. And after that we can dig up to 3 times, 1, 2 or 3 fields to get ores. And we need to get ores. We can sell them later on then. There is always a different price each round. And at the end we win if we have $200 or more. Then we are able to pay off our loan in full and reopen the shaft mine in our own name and win the game. So, first we always set the new month, but we already did that because it starts the game. Then we shuffle our hand. I will just do a quick overhand shuffle because there's not too many cards here. And then we lay out the cards in this pattern. Let me just adjust the camera quickly. Alright, so like that it should work. It's a little bit tight, but that should be fine. Alright, so we always lay it on this pattern, 5, 4 and 3. That is where we will dig for our resources. And we will put 1 card aside, which will tell us the price of the ores later on. Alright, and that is pretty much our setup. So now we can first drill. We can drill twice because we have a month with good weather. But before we do, we will have to pay £5 in fees. And now we can spend another 5 to drill 3 deep. I will do that. I will dig over here, drill over here, so we can get a glimpse of what happens. So you see here, we have now copper and copper, which we could sell if we dug there, but the unstable soil, we shouldn't dig there because then we will lose £20 in fair weather and £30 in poor weather. Alright, I'm going to spend another £5 to drill again. This time I will drill here. Tin is something we can sell for a high price. We have just soil here. And we have copper. So there is 2 unstable soils someplace. Could be up here in that card, could also be here, so we need to be careful. But now we can dig. We can dig up to 3 times. I want to have that tin for sure, and 2 copper isn't too bad either. So I'm gonna spend £10. So I'm back to 20, down to 25 to dig 3 tiles. I need to name them in advance. So I'm gonna dig these 3 up here. So I will get tin. Also, I will get another tin and copper. So, and now I'm not sure if I should continue, because if I do continue and I get unstable soil, I will lose £20. And that is a little bit too dangerous. So what I could do actually is just dig once for 5, so in case I lose something, and hope that I find something good. So let's dig one more time and spend down here that I still have 20 pounds left, and I will just dig over here. Good, more copper, and now I will stop. So then we collect all the cards. Oh yeah, there was no unstable soil at all. I could have dug more. Unstable soil was top right, where I wouldn't have dug anyway. So yeah, I could have dug more, but I didn't know. So now we turn around that card, and now we see copper sells for 5 and tin for 10. So that is not too bad. So now we have several possibilities. First of all, the copper and everything, so we can mark everything. You see here the little copper symbol and there the little tin symbol. So we can mark all the copper we got. So we got 6 copper. So I can mark that right there with the arrow. And also we got 2 tin, which I can mark here. And now we have several possibilities. Either we can keep that and wait for a good price, but we have a good price already. Or we can sell our stuff for that price down here. What we can also do is exchange 5 copper and 1 tin for 1 bronze, which we need to sell immediately then. And that would be okay, because 5 copper would give us 25 pounds and 1 tin would give us 10. So that would be 35 pounds, but 1 bronze is 45. So that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm gonna sell 1 tin and 5 copper for 45. So now we're at 65. That means we turn around that card that we're at the 50 plus sign here. And for 65, we still need to put it at the 15. So 50 plus 15, that's 65. So you need to do a little bit of math here sometime. And we still have 1 copper and 1 tin left. And I'm gonna sell those two because it's a good price at the moment. So that's another 15. So we are up to 80 pounds. That's not too bad because we started with 50. So we made a plus of 30 altogether. That's not too bad. And then we take all these cards again. We go ahead 1 month. That's a fair month, a good month too. Then we shuffle our cards and the new round begins. And that's pretty much how we play the game. So I will continue playing through the game. It's not too long, it's just 12 rounds. And now I can talk a little bit less because you know how the game works. So we spend our 5 pounds of fees, and then we will lay everything out. 1, 2, 3. So we have a good month, so we can drill twice, which I will do. Drilling twice costs 10 together, I mean. So down to 20 here. So let me drill the same as before. And this is perfect. I've never had that before, but now I'm actually able to, now I actually know where the unstable soil is. But we can't get these here because we can't excavate under unmined resources. So I can't mine this one without having mined these two, and not this one without these two. And I don't want to mine these because of the unstable soil, so we're not able to get any of these. But we can get anything here, which I will definitely do. So I will dig the first time for 10. I will dig these 3 here. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, only 4 copper. And then I will dig these 3 here too for another 10. So we are down to 50 now. No tin. And then I will dig one last one over there for 5 only. There's a tin. And now I will stop because I'm not able to get below there. Okay, so one thing I should mention, if we save our copper and tin and at some point we get more copper and tin that we can store here, we need to sell the excess stuff immediately. So 1, 3, that's 7 copper and 1 tin. Let's look at the prices. The prices are not that great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell 1 tin and 5 copper. So we only have 2 copper left for 1 bronze, which will give us 40 this round. So we are up to 95. So we already have almost half of the money we need to win the game. It seems very simple now, but I'm telling you, if you get a few cave-ins, if you just have a few bad rounds where you don't get a lot of resources, it's not that easy. Alright, so we're now in September. Now we can only drill once, and now it's going to be difficult because we don't see as much. Alright, for 5, I will drill once. Let's drill right down the middle. Tin, good. Tin, nice. And soil. Okay, so we don't know where the unstable soil is. But I will dig a number of 3 here. So I will get that tin. And also dig there and there. Good. Copper. That's good. And also tin. Alright, and now it's gonna be a little bit risky. I don't know if I want to risk it, to be honest. Because next month we have a good one again. We have a good month again. And we could just save our stuff. I mean, we have 2 tins and 4 copper. That's not too bad. And if we have a cave in now, then we lose 30 pounds. And 30 pounds is a lot. So you know what? I'm not gonna risk it. That's gonna be all I'll be doing. But I would like to know where the unstable soil was. Yeah, it was right there. So I probably would have dug down there. So yeah, it would have been difficult. Yeah, right, everything there. Yeah, I definitely would have lost money. So it's good that I stopped. It's kind of a little pushy luck element too, right? All right, so, oh, the lowest card here, we don't sell for a whole lot. So let's just save everything. I will save the 2 tin and I will also save the 4 copper. So now we have 6 copper. Okay, now we have October. We will have to spend 5 pounds. I hope I didn't forget it. I think I forgot it last month. So I'm going to deduct 10 and let me set up the next round. All right, we have one of the good months again. So we can actually drill twice and I will drill in the usual pattern. All right, we know 1 unstable soil. And I will now pretty much risk it up here because if we get that 4, that will compensate for the 20 we would lose for the cave-in. So I will dig these 3 here. Oh no. So we have 1 unstable soil. So that immediately loses us 20 pounds. That's not very good. We are now down to 50. But now we know where all the unstable soil is. So the other 2 we will dig. We can actually get more. Now I'm not quite sure. Did I spend 10 for the drilling? I don't think I did. And also not for the digging, I think. I think I didn't spend all of that. Alright, so now I will dig again. These 3 here. And also I will spend another 8 just to dig these 2. Alright, so we got quite a lot of things. So you see, if you had the unstable soil, you would lose 20 or 30 pounds. And also you would stop the current digging. But it was the 3rd card, so I didn't have to stop it. And then you can continue digging, like the groups of 1, 2, or 3. All right, so let's see what we got. We got 12 copper and 2 tin. That's a lot. So 4 tin, 12 copper. So we're up to 18 copper. We will definitely have to sell something because we don't have enough money to actually continue digging. So let's see. That is good prices. So 5 coppers and 1 tin. We can do that 3 times. So we have 1 tin left and 3 copper. And that would give us 3 times 45. 120, 135. 135, 145, 147. 147. And then we have 3 copper we can sell and 1 tin. That's another 25. So we're up to 172, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I calculated that there correctly. So now we're doing pretty well. We needed 200 to win. By the way, this is normal mode. If we would have played easy mode, we would have gotten like 100 pounds in the beginning instead of just 50. So then we would already have won now. But then again, we are already almost halfway done with the game. And we can still lose a lot of money. So, alright, let me prepare the next round. Alright, the round is prepared. I have already deducted my 5 pounds and we have bad weather, so we can only drill once. Let's drill right down the middle. Nice. Alright, I will spend 10 to dig these 3 up. And then I'm not gonna risk it, to be honest. That's gonna be it for this round. That should be fine. Okay, let's see for how much we can sell it. Oh, that's actually good prices. So 1 tin for copper. You know what? I'm going to sell it immediately because it's a good price. So that's 30 we get. So you see, we're now at 192. We just need 8 more to win. We will lose a few now, sure. But still, we got a pretty good price. So we are off to December now. Let me spend those 5 pounds already. And let me prepare the next round. Alright, so we have bad weather. We can only drill once, right down the middle as usual. Oh, and the drilling costs me £5. We just need £18. And then we pretty much win. Well, no, I'm going to lose a little bit now. So I'm going to dig 3 times again. Dig these 3. Oh no, that's unstable soil. So I'm going to lose 30. Okay, that's bad. So now we lose a lot again. So we're down to 142. And the current digging is interrupted. So, well, but I will have to try to do more. So I'm going to dig 3 up again. And now I will take this, and that one. That worked. And now I'm going to stop. So let's see what the prices say. Not too great. So I will just save all of that. So that's 3 copper and 1 tin. All right. We have a good month again. We lose £5 and I will repair the next round. All right, I will drill once. That costs me 5. Oops. All right, and then I will dig 3 tiles. I will dig these 3 here. Okay, I'm really unlucky now. So I lose another 30. So I'm down to 82 now. Then I will spend 10 to dig again these 3 here. Oh, come on. So I'm down to 42 now. Well, now I got nothing to lose. So I'm just gonna spend another 10 to dig these 3 up here because there can't be unstable soil anymore. You see, now from almost 200 we went down to almost 0 within 2 rounds. Let me just adjust the brightness a little bit. We have really bad weather today, so let me see if I can fix that. All right, so what do we have? 2 tin and 8 copper. So 3 tin and 11 copper. Let's see how much we can sell. Not too great. So we can exchange 10 copper and 2 tin for 80 altogether. That's 112. And then we still have 1 copper and 1 tin left. We're gonna sell that too for 12. So we're up to 124 again. Okay. Well, it's not too great, but okay. So we lose 5. Next month is also a bad month, but then the month after is a good one again. All right, let me prepare everything. All right, we still have a bad weather, so we can only drill once. I will do that for 5. Right down the middle. Okay, these are not too bad. And then I will spend 10 to dig up these 3 here. And we have unstable soil again. All right, so I lose another 30. So that is 74. Okay, well then I will dig up these 3 for another 10. Come on. So we lose another 30. So I'm down to 34. Then I will spend another 10 to dig. Well, I'm gonna dig the... I can't get to that one, huh? Can I? Yeah, I could. I will dig these 2 for sure. And this one too. And that's it. I only can dig 3 times. So that's it. So how much do we sell? Not too great. 1, 5, 7, 11, 13 copper. I'm just going to save all of that. Okay. Oh no, I can't save it. I don't have any money. Well, then I'm going to sell all of that. 13 times 4 it was, right? Yeah. That's 40. That's 52. So 76. All right. Then I spend 5. And this time we have good weather. And now we need to be careful because we only have 4 rounds left and we still don't have, we only have 71 pounds. So let's get at it. All right, I will drill twice for 10. And then I will do my usual pattern. There is 1 unstable soil. Let's hope we can uncover the second one too. That would be great. Yes. That's perfect. So now we can dig pretty freely. So I will first dig up these 3 here. And then I will dig up these 3 here. And also dig up these 2. All right. And that all cost me 28. I am at 61. So I should be at 33 if not mistaken. So let's go there. And then let's see how much we can sell. That's a good price. Here, 5 copper, 1 tin, and then another 8 copper. So the 5 copper and 1 tin for 1 bronze, that's 45. So we're at 78 now. And then we also have 8 more copper, that's another 40. So that's 118. Okay. Not too great, but it's okay. If we are careful next round when there's bad weather, then we should be able to make it somehow. I hope. Alright, let me prepare the next round. Alright, we can only drill once, so I'm gonna do that. Right down the middle pretty much again. Okay, so this is gonna be careful. So I'm gonna be careful, I'm not gonna do too much. I'm just gonna dig these 3 here and that's it. That's gonna cost me 10. So we're down to 98. Oh, come on. So we're down to 68. I'm not going to risk anything, I think. No, I'm not going to risk anything. I'm going to wait for these 2 good months and hope that I can win then. All right. So I have 1 copper, which I'm not going to sell. I'm going to keep it. That's 1. And I'll prepare the next round. All right, I'm gonna drill twice for 10. Okay, 1 unstable soil. Let's hope we find the other one too. We don't. But I need to do a little bit of risk now because we lose less for cave-in and we need some money. So I'm gonna dig up these 3 here. Okay, that worked out. And then I'm gonna dig up these 2 here. Oh, so I need to spend 10 and then 18. So we're down to 35. And I'm not going to risk anymore. So what price do we have? Not a very good one. So I'm going to save everything. Can I save everything? No, I need to sell it because I don't have a lot of money. So let's see. That's 5 copper, 1 tin, and another 3 copper. Okay, so 1 bronze and 3 copper. That's 12. That's 47. That's 82. I think this is a game I'm not going to win. This is the first game I'm losing, by the way. This is the first game I'm losing. And just the game I recorded for this playthrough. But you know now how it works. It's a shame because I won all other games. But alright. So, last round. I'll prepare everything. Alright. I will drill twice again. And over here, 1 cave in or 1 unstable soil. I don't know where the other is, but I'm gonna dig these 3 up. Alright, that's 20 pounds I lose. So I'm down to 37. Well, and now I can dig pretty freely. So I'm gonna spend 3 here and 3 there. So that's 17 left. So I'm definitely not gonna win, but let's see how much money we can get at the end. So we have these all and these 3 here. I'm really unlucky. I got all the empty soils. That's a tin down here, right? No, it's not. So I got all the tin at least. Alright, so let's sell everything we got. We got 1 copper, 2, 6 copper. So we can spend all but 1 copper and 1 tin for those 40 bronze. So that's 57. And then we can spend another 12. Get another 12. That is 69. Well, isn't that a good end score? I got an end score of 69. Well, that's nice. Okay, so, and that is how the game works, because we have now our 12 months are done and we could not pay off our debt. This went really bad. This went south really quickly. If I would have played on easy with the 100 pound starting cash, then I would have won definitely in round 4 or 5, I think. And also there was this first cave in that was really bad. If we wouldn't have had that cave in, we probably would have won, but well, that's the way it is. We didn't, and well, and that is Borrow. So that was my playthrough of the game, even though it didn't go as well as I would have hoped to. I hope you enjoyed my playthrough. If you're still watching, thank you very much for staying until the very end. Why don't you drop by my channel and see if there are any other videos you like. And also we will be covering more videos of the contest as time goes on. Alright, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.